is indeed your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Tuesday, which means that we are delving into all things to do with health. Now, with all the excitement in studio, we continue to address health issues that are important to us in particular. And today we're tackling a health topic that affects so many, but isn't always openly discussed. And this is where we say we are going to have the conversation. It's all about the urinary tract infections, or commonly known as UTIs. Now, they can be uncomfortable, but disruptive too, but they are manageable with the right approach. And joining us on the couch, we've got Dr. Layla Cassim is here to shed some light on the symptoms, causes, but most importantly, the solutions. Doc, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I mean, first and foremost, let's start with the basics. What is a UTI, and also, how common is it really?
So a UTI is actually more common than you think. So basically, it's an infection of the urinary tract, right from the bladder all the way up to the kidneys. So it can be in the ureters, as I said, the bladder, the urethra, and it's so common. It occurs in about 50 to 60% of women in their lifetime, more commonly in women than men, but it can occur in anyone, really.
My goodness. All right. So if you suspect that something might be wrong or something happening, what are some of the symptoms we can look out for?
So the symptoms are basically burning sensation when you go to the bathroom, when you urinate, frequent urination, unable to empty out your bladder and you feel the urge, and then often later on you can develop fever, chills, and more serious symptoms.
Sure. All right, definition out the way, symptoms out the way, let's talk solutions. And I know you're here with some good news, so tell us a little bit more what we can do to prevent this maybe, and if we've got it, how CITRO soda can help.
So there are many ways to help manage your symptoms, but just remember that a urinary tract infection, or a UTI, is bacterial. So symptomatic management is basically drinking lots of fluids, making sure that you empty your bladder, and then of course to help with symptoms is something like CITRO soda, which is basically like a urine alkalinizer. So it reduces that acidity, so you don't feel that burning sensation. So it's quite a nice symptomatic management. But if it is a bacterial infection, then you should go and chat to your healthcare provider, because then generally you do need an antibiotic.
I absolutely love that you have some solutions for us. But when it comes to reducing your risk of even getting a UTI, what sort of steps can people take?
So it's all about, I think, personal hygiene. It's making sure that when you do go to the bathroom, wipe from front to back. It's those simple things. Using water helps. Drinking lots of fluid also helps excrete all the urine. And then if you are sexually active, to urinate before and after. Those are just simple tips to help.
Oh, simple but so effective as well. Doc, thank you so much for being here, spreading the good word, letting us know that you will be okay if you are experiencing this very thing. And if you are experiencing any UTI symptoms or want to take just better care of your urinary health, do remember and speak to your healthcare provider and consider CITRO soda as part of your wellness routine. And right now it is time for you to win big. Feel Good fam. Now you could stand the chance to win 5,000 Rand in cash with CITRO soda. To enter, all you have to do is reply to the competition post, and that is on our Expresso social media pages, and tell us about a life hack that helps you cope with UTI symptoms. Remember to use that hashtag CITRO soda in your answer, and this competition does close on Monday, the 31st of March at midnight. And T's and C's, of course, can be found on expressoshow.com.
If heartburn, indigestion, or UTIs are slowing you down, well, CITRO soda is here to bring you relief and a chance to win 5,000 Rand every week right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Oh, and entering is easy. Simply head over to Expresso's Facebook, X, or Instagram and answer the weekly question and include that hashtag CITRO soda in your answer.
Yeah, and don't let the burn hold you back. Enter now and you could be our next big winner. T's and C's apply.